My brothers and sisters in Christ, in the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus warns his disciples, or those who would be his disciples, about false prophets. And he says, "By their fruits you shall know them." This expression should come to mind for us as we reflect upon today's scriptures, in which people continue to struggle about what Jesus presents to them and how to react. We see in the first reading Jeremiah and his own treatment right before the fall of the kingdom, that he is foreshadowing the suffering and the persecution of Jesus and the way that he is treated for proclaiming the will of God. But in the gospel, we see the mixed reaction to Jesus's preaching and teaching. And so we see that many see in him that there must be something sacred, while others reject that he doesn't match their expectations and therefore must be false. This comes back to measuring someone against expectations, but Jesus says, "By their fruits you shall know them." By this, we could apply and say the religious authorities should see the fruits of Jesus' word and recognize him as the sent one by God. They don't. They only compare him to their own expectations. This question can be turned back upon ourselves. By their fruits you shall know them. How, if that same measure is applied to me, to you, how will we be measured? Not by our own expectations, our own self-measure, but if we're measured only by the fruits, are we producing the fruits of God? Are we yielding the harvest that he asks of us? If this is the measure by which we are judged, each of us probably should feel a little bit nervous. This points to the places where we have strayed, either through self-love, choosing our own will over that of God's, whatever it may be. But this time has been given to us to allow the crops to be pruned, the garden to be pruned, that we may be pruned back, so that we may yield the proper fruit at the proper time. May we be willing to do so that when the time of judgment comes, the Lord can look at the harvest and say, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." That people may look upon us and see that fruitfulness and know that we are truly sent by God. May God bless you all.